Hey folks, I'm Surveying Glory, and welcome to part 16 of my campaign in Graviteam Tactics on the Luga line. This is the Peleshi campaign from the Raging Bridgehead DLC. And we're continuing our attack by, it's the 2nd Company from the 118th Infantry Regiment, 2nd Battalion from the 118th Infantry Regiment, pursuing fleeing troops again by the looks of it, and hopefully I'd imagine that's infantry there that we've already fought and forced back. And we have a full battalion here. Well, we've got 3 companies from the battalion. Whether they're full or not is a different story. We've got some recce troops with us, but on this occasion we don't have any armour. So let's go ahead and get our deployment done here. So I think, if I remember correctly, one of the companies here will be fresh to the battle. Tried several times to get it in behind the Soviet front lines without success. So the plan would be to put them in the front line, obviously. So we've got Krieg, Lotherer and Bieber. I think Krieg is the newer... No, he's not the fresher battalion. Unless I'm mistaken, unless I've already... No. Here he is. So it is Bieber. This company, 11th Company, hasn't been involved so far. And let's see, quite a narrow frontage. We could take both sectors, but I don't think we really need to bother with this one, the southern one. If we manage to take this one, anything in there would be cut off. So, yeah, we're attacking in here. And wouldn't you know it, some nice open ground when we've got no tanks. Is there... there's no victory point or objective point. So I guess we're just going to try and set a small holding force that we can send forward over here. If we can get machine guns in there to cover the open ground, that'd be great. And the main force will push up through the trees here. I was looking at, yeah, Lothar, you've only got the 1 platoon left. And it's pretty weak. Still got a few MG34s though, so let's see if we can get you down in here. And what's this? Oh, that's what's left of a machine gun. Right. Okay. So we'll set up machine guns in here. You can sit in behind there. And if we have these two, you can sit in that position, that's okay. And that's not very good at all. Why is that? You must be down in some low ground there. Or you're sitting right behind a tree. Seriously, is that why you can't see anything? And that's because there's a fallen tree right in front of you, I would imagine. Can't be that big a difference. Okay, well, we'll settle for that. There, you can sit in there and look over the tree quite comfortably. You sit back in there. Right, so Bieber's Heavy Weapons Company out to the left flank. Yeah, I was contemplating switching these guys over to the right, but I will put them in here because if they advance it might only be as far as this point before they dig in. So anyway, let's get you set up in here for now. And the Loterer, may as well just leave you there, I think. You've also got the mortars here. That's very tempting looking. Put the mortars in there. Forward. And Hohenberg, stay back here with your telephone section. Or your wiring section. Okay, so we've got a lot of heavy weapons to cover that forested area in front of us, as well as obviously open ground before it. So this company is essentially just going to hold this flank. Bieber's company we're going to put in here, and that leaves us with Krieg, with Wittmann and Kinzer to hold this section of forest there. And then we have Osman and his recce troops. Maybe I put the recce troops forward. Put the recce troops in there and have Bieber back them up. I'm not going to pay any attention to the right flank at all, I don't think, other than just holding this part of it here. Right, let's give it a try. So if we have you in there, okay, it looks like you can set up securely. You're not in any immediate danger. That's Lerman, the highlighted one. And if we have you in here, you've got better lines of sight there. And so do you, actually. Right, fine. Osman. Just have you back in here. And Weinberg. Ah, yeah, you're the HQ. So you can sit back here with your trucks. No, you can't. Where can we deploy you? I need to use this. I thought that's what that button was for. Availability of territory. Never mind. I thought that meant you can territory you can deploy in. So I'm not entirely sure. Where are you? I'll just leave you where you are. You're in there. Oh, you're arrived. Though. Okay, cool. Yeah, right. You've got a few MG34s as well. So we're going to have you sit back in here. And we'll just have you advance once the recce troops have cleared the way. Ruben, it's you I'm after. Yeah, we'll push you through to the edge of that forest to cover the ground ahead. And with our mortars, I think we'll have the mortars sit over here. You sit there. I've actually got 3. Right, it's mesh. Okay, we'll just leave you like that. We might end up moving you forward as well. Right. So, Krieg, you're back here. I'll just bring you up into the forest here. We have you in there. Let's put you further ahead. We're going to have everyone keep their heads down anyway. But I would rather you stayed in cover. And Kins are over here. And we'll put you one forward. Now, do we have any decent lines of sight for our MG34s? Not there, for sure. That's not too bad. That is. Yeah, that will leave you there with your commander. Nothing really there. I think we'll actually have you out on this flank then. Just as a precaution. Yeah. Let's again, I guess you're sitting. No, you're not behind a tree. Why have you got such poor lines of sight then? It does look like you are on higher ground. Why can you not see over there? Never mind. Accept it as it is. I don't want you there. Let's put you there. That's fine. So that's you and you. Your commander can sit there. Net. I think I'd rather have net somewhere over here. Let's put you in there. Right, Lothar, you're ready. Behrman, Bieber, Hohenberg, other Bieber. Right. Yeah, you guys are definitely going to go in behind these recce troops. So, put you back here. Stout can be in back there. And again, you've got a full MG34 company. I think again we'll just have you march forward. We'll get positions for you. I was going to say we'll get positions for you to sit in and engage the enemy, but quite often that's difficult. Right, we do have Krieg. I forgot to move you. Yeah, and I think we'll have Krieg sit in. Now let's have you sit just to the side here. Just in case we do need some support over there. And Meddler. I think we'll have Meddler over here. If we can find a nice spot for him. Somewhere around there. I'll maybe finesse that later. I'm just thinking about getting some artillery plots to begin with. Yeah, sit you out there. And I've set up the artillery off camera, as it were. So, Weinberg, you're back there, having arrived. Osman, Lerman, Hutzel, Ruben, Mesh, all in position. Krieg's in position. Medler, Wittmann, Kinzer, Net, Lotherer over here. Behrman, Bieber, Hohenberg. Other Bieber, you need to come forward with your other troops. Hubert and Staud. So we'll just put you in here by Candler. And then we've got Huber, Stout, and there's Candler. And you, thinking about where's the fastest route to the edge of the forest? We'll put you there. You can advance up round about here. And are you the 110, 105, yes. 10.5 centimetre howitzers. Right. Okay, so as I said, these guys pretty much just going to hold along there. Recce troops to advance up to the edge of the forest, followed up by this fresh company. And this company just to hold there. Once we get to this point here, I think we'll have the recce troops swing around to the south, I think that's south, to head up and clear that forest while the fresh infantry company hold along here, just until we see what we can see. Remembering that there might be some anti-tank guns. I would expecting some sort of anti-tank guns or field guns, and potentially an infantry company as well. Right. Okay, so I shall complete the final details of the deployment off camera and I'll bring you guys back for the battle.